Hello and welcome back to the Nihil channel and back to Adventurers Unbound. I'm so excited to get back to this. Chaos Wizard has finished another battle, I think. I don't know how far he's gone. I've told him not to tell me too much. But I am so excited to get back to this. And if this is your first video you're checking out on it, one of my frequent co-hosts, Chaos Wizard, is making a Shining Force fan game, and this is it. Or really a whole fan engine. Which is why it gives me no pleasure to say Chaos Wizard in the messing around with this before even getting started. I just found a bug, so here you go. And this is totally me just running around trying to mess things up. I can walk back here, and then I can walk up here, and then I can, like, do this, and then for... Yeah, I can't walk there. But for some reason there's, like, a bookshelf right here. So, I don't totally know what's up with that. But yeah, thanks for letting us play your game. And I've got Daniel with me today.
Hello, I am a fan of this fan game, so I said, yeah, sure, I'll come on.
So if you are new to this, basically we went out here and killed some wolves, and that is where we left off. I did notice we have new portraits for everybody. So this is the main character, Jason, and I'll put their old portraits next to them as well so you can compare. We've got Max, our archer, and Sierra, our healer. Everybody looks so much better. Like...
Yep, you can tell instantly.
Yeah, so much better. These look awesome. I don't know who did the portraits, but A+. So, we'll head out here. I made a new save file, and I went ahead and took care of the wolves. That way, we wouldn't have to do it again. And then, used to, you walk through here, and it says the demo end, or this is the end of the demo, thanks for playing. But now, there's stuff here.
Oh, wow.
Jason searches the barrel. Oh, we get 100 gold, okay.
What?
Also, I'm sorry about my sweatshirt. It is SpongeBob's driver's license, and I guess it's a little bit too green. It's actually kind of a teal, but yeah, my green screen is keying that right out, so I've just got a big hole in my chest. It's great. You see a snake swimming at the bottom of the well. That's interesting.
Run away.
As long as it's in a deep hole, that's fine. I'm liking the soundtrack for this. Oh, we've got like a walled-in town. Wow. I've purposefully not been watching Chaos Wizard's YouTube updates. I still leave a like and sometimes a supportive comment because that helps with the algorithm. But I don't want to be spoiled. Normally, I'll take a walk through the forest, but the wolves get hostile this time of year. Thankfully, adventurers come through every once in a while and help keep their numbers down. Oh my gosh, this church looks awesome.
The textures are built up really well.
Yeah. My cat Fluffy is missing. If you find him, please bring him back to me. I miss him dearly. Ooh, side quest? Most people follow the goddess Aronia here in Hilford, but all are welcome in our little church. It's a long story, but our priest is actually quite skilled with a sword. Would you like to hear about it? Yes? Years ago, our town was attacked by a bunch of bandits while our priest was giving a sermon. He calmly stepped outside and told them to leave, or they'd face the wrath of our goddess. As you can imagine, a group of around 20 bandits weren't about to be intimidated by a random priest. When the first bandit tried to attack him, he just threw the guy to the ground, picked up his sword, and effortlessly cut the rest down where they stood. Then he just walked back inside and finished his sermon as if nothing had happened. What a bamf. I love him. The man's a living legend. Well, you gotta come with us. No, I want you to come with us. Okay, what if I don't talk to you across the pulpit? What if I... No, okay, it doesn't matter. He looks like a vampire or something.
He does, he has like the gray skin.
And it looks like he's got the ears. Like he's got like pointy ears.
Yeah, maybe there's more to him than meets the eye, and like later on, he either kills you or joins you.
I'm thinking so. There's definitely something with
Sheila.
Can I look in okay, barrels are just scenery. So this is the item shop. Wow, this looks great. Welcome to...
Is that the...
Welcome to Anna's what? Herbals. Is this like a Fire Emblem reference?
That'd be amazing.
Magic berries. I wonder what that does.
Just buy a bunch of them.
Oh, we'll buy one. Alright. I assume, well, I should check probably rather than assume. Are there deals? No. Okay. I'm so excited to get back to this. Oh yeah, okay. So, oh, okay, he has her pathing around really far.
Yeah.
That's very different from the old Shining games. Because I
Yeah.
talked to her around here. She, like, makes a loop around this entire church.
Maybe she's like all the way around town.
Maybe so. That's pretty neat.
Maybe later on in the game she attacks you.
Okay, I'm not reading that far into it. Hello there, welcome to Dolan's Smithy. I'm just an apprentice, so if you're looking to buy something, you should talk to my master. Okay, what does this say? Orders requiring mithril are acceptable so long as the ore is provided. Okay. Well, it's just water. Okay. I don't know what I expected. What's up, boy? Let's see what you got. The same stuff that we already have access to, so that's what we have.
I wonder if there's anyone to recruit.
I saw that. What's this? The Art of Forging Mithril and many more books. Oh, they just walked out that door.
That's cool.
I'm getting too old for all this walking around that we do. Oh, quit your complaining, Moorin Furch. Ain't that far away. I thought that was his name for a moment. I was like, Moorin Furch. No, there's your Michaela.
Great name though.
There's your Michaela right there on this balcony. That is
Recruiter.
This is so nice. This looks so good.
Yeah, he did a good job with this.
Like I can tell I don't have to wonder at all. I know exactly what this is. Hey there, kid. Are you by chance an adventurer? I am. Aha, I knew it. You can always spot an adventurer by the look in their eyes and the way they carry themselves. As a veteran, I feel as though I should give you some professional advice. But honestly, that's not quite my style. Stick with it, kid. It's the best damned profession around. Okay.
Ooh, cursed him.
Ooh. We just segue into a cutscene? I want the strongest ale you have. Sure thing. One dwarven ale coming right up.
So Max has alcoholic tendencies.
Apparently. The beer he's holding, I gave to him, so that's not something he comes with.
Oh.
Here you are, sir. That'll be 20 gold. Max hands the bartender 20 gold. Max, did you really just spend 20 gold on a drink? Well, yeah, I was thirsty.
In this economy?
Oh, that reminds me. Kira's gonna be so jealous when she finds out how many wolves we killed. Oops, dropped my beer. Oh, hey, Kira. Hey, what was that for? My hand slipped. Yeah, right, you did that on purpose. And you made me spill my drink. Then you should have held on tighter.
Nice.
Somehow, when I heard the commotion from my room, I figured it must be you guys. Seriously, do you two ever stop fighting? Oh, it's good to see you again, Karina. Likewise. I'm surprised to see you here early. Of course I'm here early. I'm smart enough to know that one of you always insists on leaving as soon as possible. It's not like it takes a genius to figure that out. It is a shame, though. I was kind of hoping to lose the extra baggage and leave the princess behind. Watch your tongue, wildling, or I'll cut it out. I'll cut you down before you can even cast a single spell. Are we sure this is a group of friends? If you want to incur the wrath of every knight in Aviamore, you're welcome to try. Well, if they're anything like the ones that escort your trade caravans, then I'm not worried.
Zing.
How about we try not to get kicked out of the inn this time? Fine. I'll just have to kill the princess some other time. Yes, you will. Or you two could try getting along for once. That will never happen. Should we get going, then? Yeah. Murin Firch is just through the mines. Oh, man. I can't wait to see Guildmaster again. Please try and contain your excitement this time. Okay, so this is the party now. What do you got? He actually spent that gold. The mine should be relatively monster-free, so as long as you don't draw attention to yourself, you should be fine. Oh, great. Foreshadowing. What were you saying?
It's a nice touch that he spends the actual money.
Oh, yeah. I wonder what happens if you don't have it. I also saw he has power wine, but I feel like that is really expensive. Jason investigates the notice board. That old bag Judy lost her cat again. If anyone finds Fluffy, please return it to her. The Murin Forge Adventurers Guild is offering a bounty for any monsters slain in the mines. You are holding a cat. My parents won't let me have a pony, so I come here to pet these ones. Okay. Unrelated cat. I see that. There's a chest up there. How do we get that? Maybe we have to go around the other side. Ooh, but what if this is a thing? No, it doesn't seem to be. No, I can't get around there. We should also probably look at our new members now that I think about it. So we've got Kira the Thief. I was actually getting Slade vibes from her, so that's really interesting that she's a thief. And we've got Karina the Mage, who has Blaze, level 1. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, I forgot I got him the magic berries. Okay. I thought that for a second he was actually holding the drink he bought. But he spilled it, so I guess we're still sticking to continuity. Chasing chickens is fun. Is this... Can I get back here? Yup. There we go.
Perfect.
Got a medical herb. Okay. I will never say no to that. Okay, there we go. It's also interesting to me that the people in front of the inn cleared out.
Yes. They felt like game characters, so maybe they're up ahead.
They kind of did, yeah. But I'm just impressed, like, it's weird that in a Shining style game, like, stuff moves around kind of independently of me.
How do you feel about the main character having a voice? Like, being in the story.
So good.
Versus a silent.
I'm not big on the silent protagonist. I much prefer protagonists that have a personality and stuff, because then I can kind of relate to them more. And silent protagonist is more supposed to be a self-insert a lot of the time. It's supposed to be you. But then when the plot makes certain decisions, I'm like, well, I would have spoken up there. Well, I would have done this there. And so I don't resonate with them very well. It's a lot better, even if I disagree with the silent, or with the non-silent protagonist. Even if I disagree with what they say, it's nice that they have a personality, and yeah, I definitely prefer that. What about you? I'll ask you, tell me about that right after this. It's important to step outside every once in a while. You'll go crazy if you spend too much time digging in a dimly lit mine shaft. Hilford and Murinfirch worked together to carve a tunnel through the mountains to make travel easier. Our little town grew a lot after that project was completed. Okay, so that's the way into the mines. I want to explore a little bit more. Oh, that's the way in too. Okay, well... Which way do you think we should go in?
Probably the left.
Here?
Yeah.
This looks beautiful.
Are there, like, bathing suits for these characters in these mines?
I don't know. That's a good question. I should check the walls. If you don't know what we're talking about, the original Shining Force has a secret swimsuit for one of the characters hidden in a mine wall.
Check all the walls.
Yeah, this looks really nice. The lighting is so well done. Well, there's something. I don't know if I can get to it, though. Nope. Not without glitching out of bounds. Hello. This path leads to Silverwind. Well, it will eventually. It's our largest job yet. Oh, what nice, this is the demo, don't go this way.
Yeah.
Even though Hilford is a part of Marillion's territory, it was actually Silverwind that initiated the tunneling project. Okay, world building. I like world building.
It's an interesting touch.
Yeah.
Because in Triangle Strategy, there's a kind of a shared mine going on.
I wonder if he's played that.
Could be.
Hilford and Murenfurch was completed. Travel has become much easier. Okay. The gemstones we mine here are a form of condensed magical power. Ooh.
The more I play other SRPGs, the more, like, the Triangle Strategy, like, grimdark thing is just, like, exhausting.
I like grimdark. Most of the gemstones here are sent to the Mages College in Marillion City. Apparently, they're used to imbue items with magic. Yeah, I like really serious stories, but yeah, they can also definitely get tiring. There's times that I just want to vibe and relax and do something silly.
Yeah. Again, not taking away from the quality of the game, just like...
I know what you mean.
It's so heavy.
I see a cat there.
Get the cat.
There appears to be a cat in this barrel. Would you like to take it with you? Yes. The party obtains Fluffy.
We should keep it.
Fluffy. Can I look at that? Oh, okay. Yep, just a cat there. I don't know. Let's see what's through this door. I would assume he'd let us come back. Are those creatures what I think they are? They look like souls. Yeah, much like the gems here, wisps are a form of condensed magic energy. Although they are somewhat sentient, as long as we don't harm them, they won't attack us. With a resource like this, it's no wonder your kingdom is known for its magecraft. Oh my gosh, why? Guys, I got one! How do you always manage to make things worse? Look on the bright side. It'll be more fun. You are such a pain. And now we're in battle.
He's definitely asking for it.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
By killing one of them unprovoked.
The king of the wisps will be very offended.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna assume... Can I? Yeah, I can. Okay. Defense 6. Defense 4. Wow, you're like way better than me. What? Who should I have at the front? Defense 5? 6? 4? Okay, our hero is like one of the worst to be at the front.
It's interesting that the thief is good at... has the higher defense.
Yeah, by 2.
Because usually thieves are pretty...
Oh, this is a big map.
And you've got a chest near the bottom there in the center.
I saw that.
That design looks good. I like that.
Yeah.
But I always like the thieves, so...
I do too. I don't know why. So before I forget, tell me what do you prefer, silent protagonist or voiced?
It depends on the game, which is a really cop-out answer, but I think that sometimes it feels like the inability to craft like a full story. Ooh.
Well, that is something. Uh-oh.
Not ideal.
That was a good little jump scare there for people afraid of spiders.
Yeah. I wonder how many of those there are.
That's a great question. Oop. Well, oop.
Can't really plan for that.
Not very well, no. Oh, the mage looks good, too.
Yeah, those are my two favorite designs so far.
Alright, let's see what the thief looks like when she attacks. Is she a magic? No.
Not yet.
Oh, she's ranged.
She could probably throw her daggers.
Maybe so. Ah, nice little animation there, too. Okay, land effect actually does help you take less damage. So I'm going to be making sure to take advantage of that. So you were saying about protagonists and stuff.
Yeah, it feels like sometimes it's a cop-out for, like, crafting a complete story. Like, rather than kind of narratively making it work, it's easier to just say, oh, the character is you.
Yeah.
And then, like, it just lessens the story sometimes. But there's times where it's intentional, where it feels like it works. Like, playing as Link as a silent protagonist works.
I would agree that Link is probably the best example.
But a lot of times it just feels like emotional cop-out.
He can keep walking.
How far can you go?
It seems like I can go one right, one up, one right, but that might be the end of his range. I think we'll check on that after the battle.
Mm-hmm.
Remind me of that.
Yeah.
Hey, you were right.
Okay, that's cool.
That looks good.
Mm-hmm.
I know he said that eventually he'll be swapping out a lot more of the Shining assets. And I'm really glad, because I really want, when this is all said and done, for him to be able to sell it.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense.
Because I wanna pay for this.
Is he primarily doing his own art, or is he working with somebody?
I believe both.
Yeah.
I believe it's a pretty big mix. Alright.
That's good.
How do we want to do this?
It's a big map.
It is. That's why I'm, like, plotting this out ahead of time. Am I going to have to go get these, is my question. Is there no way for them to get across? It doesn't look like it, so... We'll send the party that way first, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think Link works as a silent protagonist, but I also think that's because the storytelling in Zelda doesn't really lend itself to a lot of talking.
Yep.
At least until now. With Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom.
Mm-hmm.
I assume you're pretty excited for Tears of the Kingdom.
I am. I haven't played Breath of the Wild yet, really.
Oh, that surprises me. You're more of a Zelda person than I am by a lot, and I've played it.
So I have. That's not entirely true. I've played probably like 3 hours. But something that I know is a pretty big debate with Zelda people is the durability of like weapons.
I hated it.
And that, yeah, it's something that really like got to me to the point where I had stopped. Like, I still love the idea of the game, but I just like I kept running out of sticks and stuff, and I felt like half the time I was just looking for more weapons.
For me, it wasn't so much a running out. It was if I do a ton of like if I invest a ton of time and resources into getting through like a really hard dungeon or a really hard area, and then my reward is a sword that I'm gonna have for a very short time until it breaks, that's just not good motivation to make me do that again.
Mm-hmm. But I did play through Skyward Sword, the Switch version of Skyward Sword, not too long ago.
How was that?
And I really enjoyed that. I didn't do the motion stuff, but...
Yeah, I've heard that it's better that you don't have to. But
yeah, it's just not really my thing.
that doesn't shock me. The motion stuff with the Wii never felt great. I think the best it ever felt for me was I got one of those Wii Motion Pluses, and I played Red Steel 2, which was a really interesting game. It was kind of a cowboy, like, I don't know, like neo-cowboy might be the best way to put it. But the Wii Remote was like a sword 1-to-1, and the nunchuck was a gun 1-to-1. So it was pretty fun.
Like, I played Wii Sports and enjoyed that.
Yeah, but
as far as like translating it to other games and stuff, I feel like it didn't super work.
Mm-hmm.
It was like almost too priority for Nintendo-based games versus other things, like making use of it.
Oh, I totally agree. And it just got annoying that it was like, for a while, almost every Nintendo game, it was like, what's the catch? There's got to be some gimmick that we force.
Yeah.
I still want a new Star Fox game that is really good.
The only Star Fox game I've played is the GameCube one on the dinosaur planet.
Adventures, yeah.
Which is very strange.
Yeah, that was originally not actually a Star Fox game. That was one that they didn't have that much confidence in, so they were like, let's put Star Fox characters on this, and they did. And I have played that game as well, and felt like that showed a lot.
It's not terrible. It's just not particularly fun.
Yeah, I would agree with that, and it's not what I wanted from Star Fox. The other GameCube one, however, Star Fox Assault, I think is the best Star Fox.
Okay, I haven't played that one.
Oh, it's so good.
After Adventures, I was like, I think I'm all right for now.
Yeah, I can see that.
But
I played the multiplayer of Assault so much. This is a lot of walking. And
yeah.
If you're wondering why I didn't split the party, it's because in the first battle, there's tons of wolves that spawn, like in an ambush, so I'm worried about that happening.
Well, if we got spiders walking out of the dark, like, who knows?
Yeah, exactly. Like, anything could happen, so I figured, probably best not to split the party. We will start heading back, though, because I think we're gonna be fine. Got a medical herb, okay. Yeah, we'll start walking back. I like big maps. Hello?
Ooh.
Well, maybe I don't need to walk back. There's no way for me to get to that chest either, unless there's another, like, hidden passage.
That's what I was wondering.
Okay, I'm thinking there's a hidden passage down here, so I guess I'll start moving like there is.
You're assuming it's water?
Is there not? Yeah, I am assuming that's water.
Gotcha.
No, maybe there's not. I don't know. I guess we'll just walk back normally. If they keep chasing me through that, then we'll know. Oh, he walked through a thing I can't walk through.
Well, he's a wisp.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. I'm not complaining. But I would imagine if this map is this huge, that there would be a at least something else that happens here. The wisps will catch up, I'm sure.
Yep.
I know people keep talking about wanting, like, HD remakes of the Shining Force games as well, but honestly, if they made a new one, this is probably what I would want it to look like.
You mean like an HD 2D sort of thing?
Yeah. Yeah, I'd be good with that, but, like, I really like these sprites and things, and I think he really captured the kind of heart of the Shining Force sprites really well. And that's, if Sega made another one, I would want them to do it with the same sprite style like this.
Yep, same. I don't think it'd like work well as the HD 2D thing that's so popular now.
I'm not sure. And part of it is I haven't played many of those games, so I don't totally know what those are like.
Just from the ones I've played, which is Octopath and Triangle Strategy, it just seems like tonally it wouldn't fit very well. Whereas this is like, those are kind of more serious things.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like since this is more comic-y in a lot of ways.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Totally. So I feel like it'd be strange. Whereas like a Final Fantasy or different things that are doing it or trying it kind of makes sense because they're a little darker in tone. There's sort of an optimism with Shining Force that I think just wouldn't make it feel right. But I could be totally wrong too, and it could look awesome.
Yeah, for me to, like, definitively say, I think I would need to see just a bunch more, oh, level 3, sweet. A bunch more HD 2D things, because I just don't feel like we've seen very many yet.
Yeah.
Because those two games that you named, are about the only things I can name that use it so far.
I believe there's a Dragon Quest 3 is being redone in that style.
Yes it is, but...
And I think Chrono Trigger is either it's been done or it's being done.
It's definitely not been done.
Can't keep up with Chrono Trigger updates just because it's so frequently re-released and stuff.
Oh, I see.
And it's like available on like every device known to humankind at this point. So
is it?
Feel like it.
I thought it was only for the DS and the original Super Nintendo, but they've probably done mobile ports that I don't know about.
Yeah, you can get it on mobile now.
But
it just feels like it's everywhere.
I don't know if it's on like Switch and stuff.
They're like chasing you and you're running away.
Well, now they've stopped moving, but I assume once I loop around, they'll
catch back up.
Yeah, they'll go back to chasing me. Okay, so what I'm wondering is, I know you can trigger events by having people cross, like, invisible lines. So I'm wondering if these stairs right here is, like, an event. Can I? Yeah, I can, okay. Alright, let's charge in here. Ah, it was! Oh no. Uh-oh.
Nice. Stalagmite.
It's
a great name.
I hope they don't all get their turns right now. Well.
Not ideal.
No, not ideal. Hello? The sound just disappeared.
Oh, no, she's taking our cat.
Okay, we'll do this, and then I'll maybe reboot it, and we'll try and get the sound back. Where did you run off to this time? Thank you so much for finding Fluffy. I know it isn't much, but please accept the small reward for bringing him back to me. Judy gives Jason the agility ring. Well, that's nice.
That'll be good for that long battle.
Yeah.
Not worth losing the cat, though.
Maybe not. Am I stuck? I appear to be stuck. Well, I guess we'll be right back. All right.
Should have recruited Fluffy.
Oh, I wish. We are back, though. So let's see if this works this time. Okay, accept the reward. And I'm not standing on my party this time, which I think is what went wrong. Okay, so we're good. So I'm gonna go ahead and save that we did that. And I will cut us back when we are a little bit further along in that fight. See you then. Alright, we're back. Let's see. I didn't do the whole walk over here. It was one medical herb. I decided I don't care. So hopefully the wisps will come get us. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna try to not sack somebody here with those spawning and then immediately getting their turns. So let's... Maybe we use a medical herb here. Oh, he didn't have one. I don't want to use something expensive. We might have our healer heal him up, though, just in case. I was just telling Daniel here about how I've been watching Downton Abbey, and because I got it for one of the old ladies I take care of at work. That was my Christmas gift to her. And it has been amazing how much it has helped me relate to the older women in my life. They've just all watched it and all have, like, really strong opinions about it. So it's really fun to talk to. Like, people that I normally would not have anything in common with.
That's awesome.
It's like Game of Thrones for that demographic. I'm serious.
I guess so.
I don't know if people hate the ending, though. I've heard that as the seasons go on, it gets worse. So we'll see. Alright, what happens? I know a spider spawns here. What happens if I stand there? Oh, it spawns on that. My bad. Well, I was hoping it wouldn't walk there. But at full health,
okay.
Yeah, we'll be okay.
Unless that one walks around the corner. Okay, you're good.
Oh, yeah. Wow, we would have lost again, huh? Rough.
You're gonna have to whip those out pretty quick, too.
Yeah, I've got to get one killed and have him healed. But he has healing stuff, so I didn't want to use an expensive thing, but, like, I could. But yeah, for those of you wanting my burning Downton Abbey opinions, Bates and Anna are the best. O'Brien and Thomas are the worst. Daniel, what do you think?
I don't even know what that means. Like,
I know, that's why I'm putting you on the spot.
It's funny because Haley and I don't have a whole lot of time to like sit down and actually like enjoy long form media.
Mm-hmm.
So we tend to put on these like really crappy like reality shows.
Oh, I've watched some of those too.
So since we just got engaged, we've been watching Bridezillas.
You did?
And yes.
How did I not know this?
I don't know. I had to save the big reveal for your show.
Oh my gosh. Well, congratulations. I had no idea.
Thank you. Surprise. All those people that thought I was ridiculously handsome in that last video are out of luck. But so we've been watching Bridezillas, which is like this like dramatized version of like people preparing for their weddings. And like some of these people are like feel like they're like dangerous to society. So it's pretty well written and pretty dang creepy. But I definitely recommend watching it because it's pretty funny.
I've watched similar things sometimes, or I watch them vicariously through YouTubers that review them or talk about them, and yeah, there's definitely some of those that I'm like, yeah, I don't know how these people exist in the same society that I do.
Yeah, it's like some of them like claim to have like multiple personality stuff, and like it's really strange. and they like contribute their bad behavior, like bad or like strange behavior to that, they're like, well, I turn into like Sarah when I'm in a bad mood. It's bizarre. Anyway, that's the weird stuff we've been watching.
The one I've seen a good amount because friends of mine are really into it is 90 Day Fiancé. And that's basically the gist of the show is that in the United States, if you want to marry someone who lives here, the laws are such that you can come here and spend time with them for 90 days as fiancés, meaning you're engaged. You're betrothed to be married. I'm trying to make this like as understandable as possible for my non-American viewers here. And then you have 90 days to get married or go home. So it's called 90 Day Fiancé, and you know, people come here, foreigners come here and spend time with their darling and try and figure out if it's gonna work. And some of those people are just awful people. And one of my friends, I think, said it the best when I was talking to her about it, and she said, you know, sometimes things happen really organically, and there's zero wrong with that. But some of these people just could not find a significant other within 5,000 miles.
Wow.
And there's reasons for that. Some of these people are just manipulative or creepy, or... So, that's a fun show sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it's just frustrating, because I'm like, man, these people could just do so much better.
I know, it's the same thing with Bridezillas, where it's like, sometimes it's like they could both do better.
It just doesn't work out together.
Yeah. But, yeah. Definitely recommend it if you're looking for some pretty, like, brainless, like, thing to just have on in the background.
Mm-hmm. Maybe I shouldn't have her keep taking hits. And so far, I guess if you want my recommendation, would I recommend Downton Abbey? The answer is yes. It's pretty well put together, and I'm enjoying it a lot more than I thought I would. Would I recommend 90 Day Fiancé? I mean, honestly, like, not that much. The people on it are just so terrible. Oh, we're starting to get some more levels. That's good. Oh, we passed another line here. Uh-oh.
Oh, dang.
Oh, that's a problem. Well, let's block this one in. Yeah, this is, like, actually a lot harder than I realized it was gonna be.
It makes sense that it's bigger map now that we know things are gonna pop out at us and stuff.
I mean, I assumed something would happen. I didn't think it would be this intense, but... I'm trying to go save my healer. Or not my healer, my thief. I don't know, I still think this is ending up being a little bit too big.
Yeah, this is quite the experience.
Yeah, I would maybe, like, cut it in half. And just have this be 2 battles.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, Max putting in the work. Okay.
Or maybe have like some like story to like kind of break it up a little. So it's just not one long battle. Like maybe give us the equivalent of like a cutscene or something to kind of push the story along.
Yeah, I think that would be very good.
Yeah. Because the large map doesn't bother me. It's just that it's the one long battle. Nothing like they're not talking to each other or discussing what's happening. It's just the battle.
Yeah. Let's see. I think she does too, at least. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, I would agree. It's also, like, if you game over like I did, which is very easy to do, it's a lot. The run back is kind of a lot.
Yep.
There we go. He definitely needs more defense.
Yeah, if you had played this, like, worked through this map and it took you, like, 45 minutes and then your leader dies, you'd probably wouldn't necessarily go right back to playing again. You might, like, take a break or something.
Yeah, yeah. It reminds me of old Fire Emblem.
Kinda, yeah.
But it's also just that the distance between everything is a little bit too much, I think. And I hate to say that, because it looks, beautiful. I really like the way it looks. It is wild how much damage my healer does.
Yeah.
Do you have... No. I probably already checked that. Alright, which way do we need to go, then? So, there's a chest over there. I'm gonna assume I can grab that after the battle, so I don't run that whole way. There's gonna be those, and then these. I assume I'm trying to get to here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, which you can't see because I am in the way. But there is an exit there. Or what looks like an exit. I should not run off. I need to act like I've learned something.
Are you sure that's an exit over there?
No. But, like, where else am I gonna go?
I don't know.
Because I don't see anything down here that I would be aiming for. So, I assume it's just route all the enemies, but yeah, that looks the closest thing to an exit, or an objective, so... Need to heal my thief. And I'm just edging Jason ever so slightly to the right. Because I don't want 4 spiders to spawn and just end him. How about we have a max lead? There we go. Alright, let's use the last of our MP and heal our thief. And then she can lead. I just don't trust anything. Also, you guys didn't see, because I stopped the recording, but it was super weird. Daniel started coming out of my speakers when we had our soft lock, and, like, it messed up the whole, like, my whole sound setup. I'm glad it's actually capturing audio right now, because I just had the thought that it might not be.
Something interesting is happening on my end. Like, your voice seems to be triggering Siri on my laptop.
That's pretty bizarre.
So I disabled it, but I was like, it was like enabling, like Siri was popping up and turning off your audio.
Huh.
And it opened iTunes.
Let's have I keep wanting to say Max. Let's have Jason not charge into death. Okay, we do 5 now. That's a lot better.
I think we've lost audio.
Uh-oh. Can you still hear me?
Yes, but there's like a raining sound.
That's bizarre. I'm not hearing that. I will reshare my screen with you here in just a second when it's my turn. Okay. I'm gonna do that and be right back.
It stopped.
Oh,
Maybe
okay.
it's my headphones.
I don't know. There we go. We're good.
I think we're okay now.
I didn't do anything. It just fixed itself. Let's see. Alright, we're doing more damage. The levels are definitely making a big difference to me here. Okay, let's see if she can just one-shot this thing again. Yes.
Ooh.
She's pretty good.
Yeah, I like her.
Limited by mana a lot, but that's fine if you can just one-shot something that gives me a lot of trouble. Yeah, I guess I'll just let my healer get this and level up. It's probably a level, right? Yeah. Attack 1, defense 1. Oh, and heal level 2. I think we're good. Okay, yeah. I'm making sure I hit record again. See, I am watching another show lately that's been interesting. I said on a earlier video that I was reading Romance of the Three Kingdoms right now. And what I realized was, I was like, you know what I know about Chinese culture? Not much. So I was like, I am just gonna find a Chinese show to watch. Just to try something like really far outside of my normal wheelhouse. And I found a little show called Strange Tales from the Tang Dynasty. And it is a detective, like Sherlock Holmes style show. But it's from like hundreds of years, the time period's like hundreds of years ago. So you can't solve, you know, you can't just be like, oh, DNA. You know, you gotta solve stuff in like pretty creative ways. So I've really been enjoying that so far.
Is it dubbed, or are you reading subtitles?
Subtitles. I'm a pretty firm believer in subtitles. Because the dubs, I feel like my healer's so good. Subtitles, you just so often have to compromise. And a lot of the sort of subtitling industry in America likes to sort of rewrite the story the way they want it to be. And this is what I talk about like for anime mostly, like Japanese stuff. But subtitles sometimes do it too, but it just seems like a little bit less. So I'm just doing the subtitles, and sometimes I've got to like, you know, the subtitles pass by really quick because it'll be, you know, the Chinese might have like a word for something that's an entire phrase for us. So the subtitles pass by pretty quick, but I don't mind like running it back and pausing for a second. We're getting close to the end of this. Did that wisp come down? Oh, thank goodness it did.
Yeah.
I thought it did, but... Alright, maybe our healer should lead. Because if we game over, I'm gonna cry.
I wonder if at some point you acquire something that lets you go on water.
I don't know. Like a caravan or something?
Yeah,
or
exactly.
a raft? Ooh, we one-shot the wisps now. That's good.
Or like a magical pair of boots.
Yeah, I'm not trying to go back to Shining Wisdom that hard. That was so rough. Ah, he even one-shots the wisps now. Alright. What? Are we good? Can I talk to you? No? Okay.
You must have gotten the boss, Wisp.
It was the last one, I think. But
there's one walking around up to the left there.
Hello? Okay, so I can get there, but that doesn't really do anything. Can I go the way that they were? Yes, okay. It was just a little hard for me to figure out when I can't have full range of motion.
It's interesting that there's more now than there were before.
Yeah. I mean, I'm fine with that. I don't need to fight 1,000 more of these things. Okay, we'll grab that. 100 gold. Alright, so how are we gonna get whatever this is my question. Can I cross through here? I can. But now, oh! That's very Shining Force-esque, I think.
Very. Question is, where are you going to come out?
I think I had a pretty good idea. Oh. But the chest is locked.
That's very Shining Force too.
Hey, Jason, give me your sword. Why? So I can smash the lock. Knowing you, you'll break the sword and whatever's inside with your attempt. Come on, I got this. Sorry, but that's not going to happen. We have a thief. Yeah, like, she can open it. The chest contains rope. What a surprise, a useless old rope. Well, at least it's better than nothing. That's true. If you want to carry that dirty old rope around with you, be my guest. You're just jealous because you don't have a dirty old rope to carry. Okay, I see where this is going. Let's get out of here before you two start killing each other again. There we go, old rope. Yay, I guess.
I'll never forget where I was when you found the old rope.
Mark your calendars. We'll celebrate the anniversary in a year. Okay, I think that's all of the things now. So let's continue and see, is that the end of the demo for this? I don't know. Yep, there's Chaos Wizard. Greetings and congratulations on completing the demo. For now, I'll just put you back in Hilford so you can explore the town further. I promise it works this time. Probably. If you're not already aware, Milkshake has a wander radius of 99. A ring of chicken is hidden somewhere in Ashenwood. There's Protect Milk hidden in Hilford, and enemies killed by a character named Yogurt will drop a yogurt ring. Cheers, Chaos Wizard 98.
Is your yogurt character?
I think he's just telling you for Shining Force.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Let's revive our people. And then we'll do one more silly little video, I think, searching around. So if you just want more of our podcast, then come back for that, and we'll search around. And I have one other thing I want to try and break the game again. So we'll do that in the next video. See you next time.